Hello Stamper, welcome to Frenchie's video. I'm Frances Martin, independent demonstrator with Stampin'Up at FrenchieStamps.com in the US. Today I'm going to share with you a simple layer card. I call it Economize your Designer Series paper. So it's Forever Green, the designer paper that I'm using. It's in the catalog 2021 annual catalog of Stampin'Up. And I decided to use 2 stamp sets. So let me share with you the beautiful print in this here. And of course it's two-sided here. So I did a full pack of these in the layout. So it's going to be for just because cards send out, and also for my thank you card. I don't know which one I'm going to use it. I did a few layouts in advance. So you see how pretty it is. And for my card, I use all this side here, the first side that I share with you. So let me share with you, excuse me, how to cut the paper that you're going to get 9 cards. Oh, my battery go dead. Let me change my battery. Sorry about that, but I'm glad I caught it before I start cutting. So, let me share with a piece of 12 by 12 paper how we're going to cut that. So I want my card to be on the long way, and so I need my print to go this way. So the width of this here, it's 3/7/8. We're going to add just a little bitty piece at the end. So we're going to cut 3 strips at 3/7/8. It's between the 4 and the full inch and the 3/4. So I'm going to cut 3 strips at 3/7/8. So 1 strip, 2 strip, and then 4 strip. And then you're going to have a little border, a little sliver, really, I should say, here. I keep them because sometimes you want to put like something inside the card. You want to bring the inside. I could always cut that at 5.5. I would have 2 inside to glue this way. So that's optional. It's a pretty little strip. Okay. Now we're going to be using this 3 strip that we got, and we're going to cut that in increment of 4 inch. So 4 inch, and then 4 inch, and this equal 9 piece of cardstock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Boom. That's it. Now I had that my favorite print. I thought I kept 2 of my favorite. Yeah. No, not really. Okay, that's okay. We're going to do one in this print and one in another one. My favorite print, yeah, that is one of my favorite print in this one. They're all lovely though. So I'm going to share with you how to cut your paper. So the 3/7/8 need to be at the top there, not the 4 inch, because the 4 inch need to go on the long way. So the 3 7/8 at the top. Now I'm just going to pivot this diagonal. It doesn't matter. Never mind this. I don't follow that. Just decide about how diagonal you want it. Cut. This is going to be 1 piece. Now the next one that I did a few of that. I just took my piece and I went diagonal also. Well, kind of diagonal, but I went freehand. See, I just turn. Voila. Something different. So now let's do both cards. Very simple. Did I say simple? All my card base, I use Pierre Pizzazz. I could have switched my cards, but I went simple and I all use Pierre Pizzazz. Now you want to keep them. If you cut a bunch together, just lay it out. Take the top, bottom. That's what I done for my cards. Like I said, I did over 100 of them. and I had to keep it that way. Now I'm going to put this at the top. It's just a little border on each side. This one at the bottom. And again, just a little border. So it's really a faux illusion because it looked like this is another piece of paper that you put on top of your DSP. Now let me do the straight diagonal one. So that's the wavy, and this is straight diagonal. And again, we're going to just a little bit border. Now we're going to take the bottom one. Excuse me. I got a little frog in my throat. I think it's because I didn't really talk this morning yet. Inside, I stamped the flower. The flower, I absolutely fell in love with this flower and this stamp set. I love texture, get the texture. I love the greeting, just saying hello. I'm going to have another video that I switch with the sunflower, use that greeting. I love it. I absolutely love how this is draw or sketch. Love it. So I use this flower. Inside I just stamp it with early espresso. And then I got, yes, I am crazy. If you follow me on Facebook, you know that I did many of them, over 160. And what I done, I ran out of blends because I did that on the road. Some of it are done with Seaside Spray. Some of them are done with Balmy Blue. And what I done, I just brush at the bottom. Brush. Didn't color the whole thing. Just brush it. Do a brush where the artist made the lines. That is it. So you see a lot of white. I just did add a little bit of color, and I love that blue with it. And this here, it is, yes, and cut. Cut by hand. We don't have a die or a punch for that. I hand cut. I love a fussy cut. I absolutely love it. So for me, it was not bad. And people say, you need a scan and cut. And I'm like, what I would have done 18 hours in the car if I wouldn't have that cut, because we went to Wyoming to see the kids, and that's what I did in the car. So, or sitting at the house while they were working, waiting for them. So for me, it was no biggie to end cut that. I know some of you, you're going to feel to drop your breakfast right on the table because that's going to make you heal, but for me, I love end cut. Okay, it's all about what we like, right? Now we're going to glue this one here. It's like people love knitting, like I do like knitting also. And I bet some people say, why are you not buying a machine to knit? You know, you get those electric. Then it's not a hobby anymore, right? It's a machine. So maybe it's the same thing that I feel about end cut. Okay, now I got my early espresso here. That the Just Because, I mixed two sets, like I said, it's Lovely You. And I'm using the Just Because. On my blog, I will have all supplies. So below you get the direct link. This is a punch, the Duet punch here. The Lovely Label Pick a Punch that you can buy it as a combo. So that would be 10% if you get it as a combo. And also this, also you can buy it as, not a combo, I should say a bundle. You get a set of framelits. It's like shape framelits, not this. Shape framelits, rectangle and so on, that if you buy the bundle, you get 10%. Now, I like to stamp my greeting before I put my flower, so then my it's not in the way. And I could have cranked this up a notch and use some Wink of Stella. I mean, it's no Wink of Stella. It's the blink of all time. I call it the quick blink. So I could have had, you know, a bit of Wink of Stella. I didn't do it because I did so many of them, but you see, I just add on top of where I color. It takes very little time, but when you do many like I did, and it's just add that nice little shimmer there. So again, whatever you prefer. And then I'm going to put the other one here and put that right there. Et voila, my friend. That is it on how to economize your paper. Again, it really looks like it's a piece of cardstock on top of this, but it's your designer series paper that you split. So then you get, instead of getting 6 sheets, you know, if I would have used that, I would get 6 pieces. Now I'm getting 9 pieces to make 9 cards there. So that is it for my little, see how pretty they are? I think it's gorgeous. Et voila. That is it. Again, all below or above in the eye, you get the direct link to my blog. I will have measurement, all color use, supplies, and the easy shopping 24/7. Have a lovely day, my friend. Thank you for your support.